Okay, now we will start. Already 9 minutes we are late. Okay, good afternoon. Once again, good afternoon, everyone. So, yesterday only we have completed the introduction and what is CO, what is POs, how they are mapped for our basic electrical engineering subject, and the overall structure of syllabus. Everything is discussed in previous lecture. Okay, so today I am going to start the unit number 1. I think screen is visible now. Is it visible? Please reply anyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Unit number 1 is electromagnetism. Okay, so for that unit number 1, the university has given the statement of CO as differentiate between electrical and magnetic circuits and derive the mathematical relation for self and mutual inductance along with coupling effect. Okay, now there might be a question in your mind why I have written the C104.1 CO1 के लिए मैंने ये क्यों लिखा है because as our subject code is 103004. Okay, so what we people decided for first year engineering subjects we will write C104.1 for electrical. I think for mathematics it is 101.1 something, so it is not related to it, but there might be a question in your mind. That's why I cleared it. Next, this is the syllabus which we have to study in unit number 1. So we will start one by one. So first is the what is meant by resistance, what is meant by electromotive force, and what is meant by electric potential and potential difference. If you see, all of you are familiar with these all concepts, but I will explain again. The resistance, what is meant by resistance? It is the opposition offered by a substance to the flow of electric current is called as its resistance. Okay, if you observe, uh, this diagram represents a the resistance of 1 ohm, and through that conductor current flowing is of 1 ampere. So I think this is clear. Resistance is nothing but the opposition to the flow of current. And for the different types of material, the value of resistance is different, which we discussed yesterday only. Okay, so for conductor the resistance is low, for insulator it is very high, and for semiconductor it the range of resistance lies in between conductors and insulators. Next is the electromotive force. What is this electromotive force? Electromotive force is nothing but yesterday only I uh, revised this definition. That is the electromotive force is nothing but the electrical efforts. Okay, these are the electrical efforts which are required to drift the electrons in one particular direction in a conductor is called as electromotive force. Means the electromotive force is the force which gives the direction to the flow of uh, इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, राइट. अगर मुझे आपको बोलना है कि सपोज इलेक्ट्रिकल लैब में आना है, सारे सिविल के स्टूडेंट्स को इलेक्ट्रिकल लैब में आना है. अगर मैं ये नहीं बताऊंगी कि आपको कहाँ पे आना है तो आपको पता नहीं चलेगा. ठीक है, रूम नंबर बताना चाहिए. तो वैसे में क्या होगी, फोर्स विच इज पुशिंग to you people towards the electrical lab. Like this, electromotive force is the force or efforts which drifts, which push the electron in one particular direction, and because of this there is a flow of electric current. If there is no electromotive force, then there is a the current will not flow. Why? Because current flows only when there is a movement of electrons. Now, one more thing about the resistance. Can anyone tell me what is the formula for resistance? Can anyone reply me? What is the formula for resistance?
V by I.
Okay, that is according to Ohm's law, right? But one more formula is there, basic formula.
I into T.
I into
T.
no
IR
I
में V is equals to IR.
IR. V is equal to IR.
yeah, what I am saying, this
Ohm
is
law is.
according to Ohm's law, but there is a basic formula for the resistance in terms of length, cross sectional area, conduct specific resistance. Please reply anyone.
The A.
Sorry,
Length by area.
length by area, and there is a one constant. You good?
Uh, a row.
Rho. Very good, very good, very good. So do you remember this formula? R is equal to rho L by A.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So this is the basic formula of the resistance, that is the R is equal to rho L by A, where the L is length of that conductor, A is area of cross section of that conductor, and the rho is wait for a minute.
Resistive.
Resistivity. Wait. हेलो हाँ नहीं दीपशिका मैम नहीं है okay sorry Nitin, you are saying screen is not visible. Is it visible now, Nitin?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So the basic formula of resistance is R is equal to rho L by A. So rho is the specific resistance, or it is also called as the resistivity, and it depends upon on which factor? Please reply. Resistivity depends upon which factor? रेजिस्टिविटी और यू कैन कॉल इट एज अ स्पेसिफिक रेजिस्टेंस. तो कौन डिसाइड करता है कि पर्टिकुलर मटेरियल के लिए रो क्या है? कौन डिसाइड करता है? कौन सा फैक्टर डिसाइड करता है? प्लीज रिप्लाई.
Its length.
नो.
Material.
Cross section
यस
area.
वेरी गुड. मटेरियल. नो 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 मटेरियल. हु सेड दैट आंसर? को किसने बताया? नाम बताओ आपका.
तेजस मैम.
Acha, they're just very good. So the material, if you take the aluminum wire, then its specific resistance will be constant. Then if you take the copper, it will be constant. Means if you take 1 gram of material or 1 kilogram of material, its rho remains constant. Correct. So therefore, actually we have to say कि resistance is directly proportional to length of material or length of conductor and inversely proportional to the area of cross section, right?
Excuse
And
me, ma'am.
yes, yes,
Ma'am, your voice is breaking a lot.
it's breaking. Okay, fine.
No मैम.
अगर वॉइस ब्रेक हो रहा है एक ही स्टूडेंट के लिए और बाकी के स्टूडेंट के लिए ठीक है, तो आपका नेटवर्क ही चेक करो. ठीक है. सो द एज पर basic relation, resistance is directly proportional to length and inversely proportional to cross sectional area, and to remove the proportionality sign we are going to take the constant, and that constant is nothing but the rho, which is called as a specific resistance or resistivity, and the specific resistance or resistivity depends upon the type of material used. Correct. Type of material used. So I think you all of you clear about the this resistance. Next, electromotive force. Now, what is electromotive force? The electrical force or efforts required to drift the electron in one particular direction, and this electromotive force is measured in terms measured by the unit volts. Now, next definition is the electric potential. Next definition है electric potential. So, what is meant by the electric potential? Electric potential is the capacity of charged body to do the work is known as the electric potential. If you are having any charged body, charged particle, then how much is the capacity of that body to do the work is known as the electric potential. Okay, हमारे in general we are calling how much is the your potential. आप में कितना potential है ये चीज करके दिखाने का, ठीक है, हम ऐसे बोलते. तो सेम इज लाइक अ इलेक्ट्रिकल बॉडी. How much is the electric how much is the capacity to do the work is known as the electric potential, and the electric potential is equal to work done divided by charge. Okay, so it will be having two units, that is the joules per coulomb, work in joules divided by q, that is the coulomb, or it is also known as the volt. This is all about the electric potential. Next, potential difference. इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल तो पता चल गया. नेक्स्ट, पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस मीन्स द डिफरेंस इन पोटेंशियल ऑफ टू चार्ज्ड बॉडीज इज कॉल्ड एज द पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस. नाउ सपोज we are having the two charged bodies A and B. Suppose A is charged at a 10 volt and B is charged at the potential of 5 volt. So as this is at 10 volt and as this is at a 5 volt, so there is a potential difference between point A and point B. Okay, now take a simple example. Okay, before that let me ask you one question. Can anyone tell me what is the necessary condition to the flow of current? Current flow होने के लिए कौन सी condition necessary है? Can anyone reply me? What is the necessary condition to the flow of current? Sorry, okay, closed loop. Or anything else? Closed loop तो चाहिए.
Electromotive
Next.
force.
Electromotive
Potential
force.
difference.
Yes,
Potential
exactly.
difference.
Yes, exactly. Potential difference चाहिए.
Free
Yes,
electrons.
exactly. Yes, free
Free
electrons भी
electrons.
चाहिए. Yes. Okay, fine. मुझे आंसर मिल गया. Potential difference. Okay, suppose there are two tanks, water tanks, and there is a connecting pipe between them. Okay, suppose one tank is full and one tank is empty. What will happen? The water will flow from full tank to empty tank. After some time, suppose what happen कि एक मेरे पास अनदर केस है. सपोज दोनों टैंक में वाटर लेवल is the same. Suppose the two tanks have the water level same. Is there any flow of water? No. Why? Because both tanks are at the same level, right? So like that, for the flow of current, we have to maintain the potential difference. If these 2 points are at the same potential, A भी 5 volt है, B भी 5 volt है, then there is no any potential difference, so current will not flow. Correct? But what happen in electrical circuit, there is something potential difference. Correct? So there is a flow of current. The unit of potential difference is volt. Correct? So electromotive force is having volts, unit of volts. Electric potential is having the unit of volt, and potential difference is also having the unit of volts. Is it clear? First part is clear? Any doubt? Can अगर कुछ doubt है तो अभी पूछ लो मुझे. If anyone has having the doubt. Any doubt, dear students?
No, man.
ठीक है, no doubts. ठीक है, so we will move towards the next. Ohm's law. ठीक है, कौन बताएगा मुझे Ohm's law? कौन बताएगा मुझे Ohm's law? ठीक है, बताओ. Kamadia raised hand. Madhya, please reply. Hello, Madhya, you can reply.
Current flowing through a conductor is directly
Ma'am,
proportional
Ohm's
to
law
the potential
states that.
difference.
Hello.
हेलो नितिन, फर्स्ट मदिया को बताने दो, फिर तुम बताओ, ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके, हाँ.
Ma'am, Ohm's law states that the current through a conductor between 2 points is directly proportional to the voltage across the 2 points.
Very good, very good. Okay, Nitin, you.
The current flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference.
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. फाइन, दोनों ने भी सही बताया है. करंट फ्लोइंग थ्रू द कंडक्टर इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू द पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस across the 2 points of that conductor. Now listen, sometimes what happens, some students some students नहीं, कोई भी बोल सकता है कि what is the voltage across the conductor is directly proportional to current flowing through the conductor. Okay, that statement is a wrong. Why? Because what happens, take a general thing. ठीक है, अगर कोई भी हो, सपोज शुभम डफड़, आर यू देयर? शुभम डफड़, आर यू देयर? नो, शुभम डफड़ नहीं है. तेजस है. केतन, आर यू देयर?
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है केतन, तुम तुम्हारे मम्मी जैसे दिखते हो या पापा जैसे दिखते हो?
दोनों की तरह. पापा.
दोनों के, पापा के, ठीक है, पापा के जैसे. ठीक है, इन जनरल अभी देखो, कोई भी अगर आपका रिलेटिव आता है तो ऐसे बोलता है क्या कि केतन की मम्मी केतन जैसे दिखती है, या केतन मम्मी जैसे दिखता है. कैसे बोलते हैं रे? केतन उसके मम्मी जैसे, मीन्स आप अपने पेरेंट के जैसे दिखते हो, पेरेंट अपने जैसे नहीं दिखते. ठीक है, सो लाइक दैट, अगर एक कंडक्टर है एंड आपने उसको कोई भी वोल्टेज दिया, ठीक है, एंड वेन एवर यू आर गोइंग टू स्विच ऑन दैट वोल्टेज, देन एंड देन ओनली देर इज अ फ्लो ऑफ करंट. सो पेरेंट इज अ वोल्टेज, राइट? एंड current is daughter or son. Current is a daughter or son. So the statement should be like this. Madhya and Nitin, you told very correct statement. So the current flowing through the conductor is directly proportional to the applied voltage. This is the correct statement of the Ohm's law. One more instruction to all students. There is a system of recording the attendance collector is there. So if you join the meeting and you left the meeting, then automatically it is recorded for how much time you are in the meeting and for how much time you left the meeting and you joined the meeting. Okay, some students, yesterday only I checked, some students stayed only for 1 minute, only for 10 minutes. ठीक है, अगर ऐसे कोई भी स्टूडेंट दिखता है और यहाँ पे अटेंडेंस देता है, तो आई विल मार्क दैट स्टूडेंट एज एब्सेंट, बिकॉज दिस इज द ऑटोमेटिकली रिकॉर्डेड सिस्टम. एंड उसमें आपके सिर्फ नाम नहीं रिकॉर्ड होते हैं, उसमें आप कितने टाइम के लिए थे वो भी रिकॉर्ड होता है. अटेंडेंस कलेक्टर है हमारे पास. सो बी केयरफुल, जस्ट अटेंडेंस के लिए मत रहो यहाँ पे. और अटेंडेंस के लिए रहते हो फिर भी कितने टाइम के लिए आप मीटिंग में थे. अगर किसका नेटवर्क इश्यू हो, कुछ भी हो, यू मैसेज मी पर्सनली कि ये मेरा नेटवर्क इश्यू था. और हर रोज नेटवर्क इश्यू नहीं होता है.
मैडम पर जब स्क्रीन में दिखते तो रिस्टार्ट करना पड़ता है.
नो, स्क्रीन मी अजून शेअर नाही केलेली, हाईड केली आहे. आता मी स्क्रीन शेअर करते. See, now it is visible. So we have completed 3 concepts: resistance, EMF, electric potential, and potential difference. So Ohm's law, the statement which I told you before a minute, that is also correct, and this statement is also correct. The ratio of potential difference between the ends of conductor to current flowing between them is a constant. Correct, provided that the physical conditions like temperature etc. do not change, that is V is equal to IR, और okay ये double हो गया यहाँ पे, sorry for that, where R is the resistance of conductor between the 2 points consider. Now tell me why in bracket it is written, or why.
Ma'am, have you shared the screen?
Yes, I shared the screen.
But it is not visible, ma'am.
Anyone else, is it visible or not?
Visible, ma'am. Visible.
Okay,
Visible, है ma'am.
okay, listen जिनको
Ma'am, I
visible
have
नहीं,
rejoined.
ओके रिजॉइन, अगर विजिबल नहीं है तो मेरा नाम वहां पे सर्च करके पिन करो, अगर आपने पिन नहीं किया होगा वहां पे तो आपको विजिबल नहीं होगी, ठीक है. नाउ टेल मी इन ओहम्स लॉ दिस स्टेटमेंट, दिस वर्ड इज इंपॉर्टेंट, प्रोवाइडेड दैट द फिजिकल कंडीशन दैट इज द टेम्परेचर रिमेन्स कांस्टेंट. व्हाई दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट? कैन एनीवन रिप्लाई? व्हाई फिजिकल कंडीशन शुड बी कांस्टेंट टू validate the Ohm's law? Physical condition should be constant. Hello? Hello? My dear students, reply.
Because mobility of electron changes with the temperature.
Mobility of electrons?
Changes with the temperature.
Mobility of electrons changes the temperature. No. ये answer नहीं
temperature affects the electrons.
Temperature affects the electrons. This is also correct, but मुझे जो चाहिए वो नहीं आंसर आ रहा है. Anyone else?
Variance in current, ma'am.
No, करंट तो यहाँ पे चेंज है. अब देखो, the ratio of potential difference between the ends of conductor to the current flowing through the is a constant, means V divided by I is equal to R is a constant. तो कौन सी टर्म कांस्टेंट लिया है हमने यहाँ पे? कौन सी टर्म कांस्टेंट ली है? Resistance, correct. तो resistance constant. Now you might have heard कि resistance changes as temperature changes. Is it correct?
Yes.
Yes. So, yes, to prove the Ohm's law, the resistance we have taken the constant. And अगर आपका जो मटेरियल है, जो भी कंडक्टर है, and उस कंडक्टर का अगर टेम्परेचर चेंज हो रहा है तो वहां पे ओहम्स लॉ एप्लीकेबल नहीं है. Why? Because उसका रेजिस्टेंस चेंज होगा एंड हमें रेजिस्टेंस क्या करना है? कांस्टेंट मेंटेन करना है. Therefore, whenever Ohm's law comes, at that time this sentence is important, provided that the physical conditions, example temperature, should remains constant. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next. Next is the magnetic effect of electric current. Before that, one more thing, please tell me what is meant by electromagnetism. Electromagnetism means क्या है? What is meant by electromagnetism? What is meant by electromagnetism? Reply. Hello? Can anyone knows what is meant by electromagnetism? ठीक है.
Ma'am, the magnets create electric charge. I think so.
Okay,
Not so
fine.
sure, ma'am.
ठीक है.
When the phenomena of interaction of electric currents or and magnetic fields.
Very good, very good. Okay, you tried very well.
When
So,
electric field and magnetic field travels in the same path.
no. जो अभी ठीक है मैं बताती. हाँ ठीक है बताओ.
When a magnet plays in the electric field.
Okay, fine. बहुत सारे लोगों ने अलग अलग बताया. Electromagnetism. Okay, so it is the combination of electrical and magnetic part. Now all of you know that there is a natural magnet. Natural magnet आपने देखा है ना? देखा है ना सबने, सब लोगों ने? ठीक है. So the magnet, that magnet doesn't lose its magnetic property. ठीक है. So that is the natural magnet. But what happens in electrical system when the current carrying conductor conductor is there, it produces the magnetic field around it. The current carrying conductor produces the magnetic field around it, and whenever you are going to stop that current, when you are going to switch off that current, what happens? It will lose its magnetism. That means it is a temporary magnet. So this is known as the electromagnet, means the current carrying conductor which produces the magnetic field around it. Means because of current there is a production of magnetic field. So this is the combination of electrical system and magnetic system. Therefore this concept is known as electromagnetism. Fine. So we will move towards the next part, the magnetic effect of electric current. See क्या लिखा है, when an electric current flows through a conductor, magnetic field is set up all along the length of conductor. Figure shows the magnetic field produced by the current flowing in a straight wire. The magnetic lines of force are in the form of concentric circle around the conductor. Fine. यहाँ तक ही explain करती हूँ पहले. See, this is the current carrying conductor. So current, if you see, the current is flowing from this direction, my left hand to right hand. So current is flowing from left to right. And as I said, when there is a current flowing in the conductor, it produces the magnetic field around that conductor, and the magnetic field around that conductor is concentric. Okay, means ये जो circles है, नंबर ऑफ सर्कल्स है, बट उनका सेंटर क्या है, एक ही है. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द कॉन्सेंट्रिक सर्कल फॉर्म around the conductor. Concentric circles around the conductor. The direction of line of force depends upon the direction of current and may be determined by the right hand rule. All of you know that what is right hand rule. ठीक है. So direction of force, what is that direction of force, line of force? What is mean by this direction of line of force? Can anyone tell me? ये क्या है? Line of force means what? The direction of lines of force depends upon the direction of current and may be determined by the right hand rule. So what is the line of force? बताओ. Line of force means क्या है?
Ma'am, it is perpendicular to flowing current.
No. I am asking what is line of force? Line of force क्या है? किसको बोलते हैं line of force?
Magnetic line.
Very good. Magnetic line or flux. Very good. So whenever the current is flowing through this conductor, there is a production of lines of force, and these all lines of force, we are calling it as a magnetic flux, and this is invisible, imaginary lines. These are the imaginary lines of force. So if current is flowing from this direction to this direction, means left to right, then I want to determine how is the nature of these lines of force. So to determine the direction of these lines of force, we have to use the right hand rule. And the statement of right hand rule is, hold the conductor in the right hand with thumb pointing in the direction of current. If you observe, in the right hand the conductor is hold and the thumb is in the direction of current, correct, left to right. The fingers will point, the curled fingers, okay, जो curled fingers है, those fingers will point in the direction of magnetic field around the conductor, right? So if you observe, जैसे finger की direction है वैसे ही magnetic flux की और lines of force की direction है. So this is all about the magnetic effect of electric current. Any doubt in this magnetic effect of electric current? किसी को doubt है कुछ?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. I think
No,
it's
ma'am.
clear. Next, there are some points which is to be noted regarding this magnetic effect of electric current. the greater the current through the conductor, the stronger the magnetic field, and vice versa. Now all of you know that whenever there is a flow of current, then and then only there is a production of magnetic field. If current get reduced, then automatically the strength of that field will get reduced. मैंने पहले explain किया है कि जो electromagnet बोल रहे हैं हम, that is the temporary magnet. ओके जब तक करंट फ्लो हो रहा है तब तक उस वहां पे मैग्नेटिक फील्ड रहेगी, जब तक करंट फ्लो हो रहा है तब तक वहां पे मैग्नेटिक फील्ड रहेगी. देयरफॉर द ग्रेटर इज द करंट, देन स्ट्रॉन्गर इज द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. Next, the magnetic field near the conductor is stronger and become weaker and weaker as we move away from the conductor. Okay, if you observe, if you are near the conductor, then magnetic flux will be strong, and if you move away from the conductor, then it will get weak. Conductor के जो बाजू का एरिया रहेगा वहां पे वो स्ट्रांग रहेगी, एंड जैसे आप फार अवे जाओगे वैसे आपका फील्ड क्या होगा, वीक हो जाएगा. ठीक है. The magnetic lines of force around the conductor will be either clockwise or anti-clockwise depending upon the direction of current. ठीक है. सो राइट हैंड रूल यूज करके हमें पता चलता है कि वेदर दे आर क्लॉकवाइज और एंटी क्लॉकवाइज. अगर ये थंब मीन्स अगर कंडक्टर यहाँ से यहाँ है तो आपका ये राइट हैंड जो है मीन्स थंब की डायरेक्शन इधर आएगी. ठीक है. एंड दिस डायरेक्शन विल गेट चेंज. अभी क्लॉकवाइज है, अगर थंब इस साइड में आ गया मीन्स करंट राइट टू लेफ्ट आया तो ये एंटी क्लॉकवाइज हो जाएगा. The shape of magnetic field depends upon the shape of conductor. That is correct. The magnetic field कैसी है ये shape के ऊपर depend है. Clear? Next, cross and dot convention. Can anyone knows cross and dot convention before I am before explaining? Let me know. Do you have any idea regarding the cross and dot convention?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please reply. Please tell me.
Ma'am, it was in 12th standard. I
Yes.
don't remember actually, but it
It was in 12th standard, right? These all concepts are from 12th standard. But some students remember those things. Some students are blank, totally blank. ठीक है. Anyone else? Cross and dot convention? किसी को पता है क्या? ठीक है, बताती हूँ. आप सब लोगों ने ट्रेन देखी है ना? ट्रेन देखी है ना सब? हाँ, ठीक है. सपोज यू आर द ऑब्जर्वर. ठीक है. यू आर द ऑब्जर्वर एंड ट्रेन प्लेटफॉर्म से प्लेटफॉर्म छोड़ के जा रही है. ठीक है. ट्रेन क्या हो रही है, प्लेटफॉर्म छोड़ के जा रही है. तो उसका जो लास्ट डब्बा रहता है ट्रेन का, उसके पीछे क्रॉस देखा है क्या आप लोगों ने? इफ यू रिमेम्बर केयरफुली, है ना, क्रॉस रहता है. ठीक है. You are the observer and train is going away from the observer. ठीक है. सो जब अवे फ्रॉम द ऑब्जर्वर है तो आपको क्रॉस दिखता है. ठीक है. एंड नाउ सपोज यू आर ऑन दी प्लेटफॉर्म एंड ट्रेन इज कमिंग ऑन दी प्लेटफॉर्म. ठीक है. तो आगे का जो डॉट है मीन्स जो बड़ा वाला सर्कल रहता है ट्रेन के सामने वो दिखता है आपको. ठीक है. सो एक ध्यान में रखो, जब ट्रेन आपकी तरफ आ रही है तो आपको डॉट दिखता है, एंड जब ट्रेन आपसे दूर जा रही है, प्लेटफॉर्म छोड़ के जा रही है, तो आपको क्रॉस दिखता है. लाइक बाय कीपिंग इन माइंड दिस trick, remember whenever current is flowing away from the observer it is denoted by the cross, and when current flowing towards the observer then it is denoted by the dot. ठीक है. अभी यहाँ पे देखते हैं. They represent the direction of current perpendicular to two-dimensional surfaces. It has been represented upon board, paper, screen, etc. मैंने अभी ऑब्जर्वर बताया. अगर बोर्ड बोल रहे हैं आप, ठीक है, सपोज यहाँ पे एक ये सपोज पीस ऑफ पेपर है. ठीक है. एंड perpendicular to the surface there can be two possible direction vector can take. It can either come out of the surface towards the observer, it is denoted by dot. मीन्स ये जो डॉट है मीन्स ट्रेन इज कमिंग टूवर्ड्स यूर साइड, एंड इफ इट इज क्रॉस ट्रेन इज गोइंग away from observer, right? So the current is coming out of the plane and यहाँ पे current is going into the plane, so it is denoted by the cross. Clear what is meant by cross and dot convention? भूल सकते हो क्या अभी cross and dot convention? मैंने एक आइडिया दी आपको ध्यान में रखने के लिए.
मैम रिपीट करिए, नेटवर्क में था.
ओके, सपोज ट्रेन है और ट्रेन आपकी तरफ आ रही है तो आपको डॉट दिखता है, आगे उसके डॉट रहता है. तो वैसे ही इफ करंट इज कमिंग टूवर्ड्स यू और करंट इज कमिंग आउट ऑफ द प्लेन देन इट इज डॉट. एंड इफ ट्रेन अगर प्लेटफॉर्म छोड़ के जा रही है मीन्स अवे फ्रॉम द ऑब्जर्वर जा रही है तो इट इज आपके उसके पीछे ट्रेन के पीछे आपको क्रॉस दिखता है. ठीक है, सो the current, if current is going into the plane then it is denoted by cross. So this is the cross and dot convention. Next, right hand thumb rule. अभी बताया ना right hand thumb rule?
Yes ma'am.
Right hand thumb rule was given by the Maxwell. So this rule is also known as Maxwell's right hand thumb rule. According to this rule, imagine that you are holding a current carrying wire in your right hand so that the thumb points in the direction of current. Then the direction in which the fingers wrap the wire will represent the direction of magnetic lines of force. See, this is the current direction in upward side. So curled finger are anti-clockwise, so direction of magnetic field is anti-clockwise. And यहाँ पे downward direction है तो ये magnetic field clockwise. Now tell me, यहाँ पे डॉट कहाँ पे रहेगा और क्रॉस कहाँ पे रहेगा? कौन बताएगा?
मैम अपवर्ड वाले में डॉट रहेगा और डाउनवर्ड वाले में क्रॉस रहेगा.
अपवर्ड वाले में डॉट, वेरी गुड. ये आउट ऑफ द प्लेन आ रहा है तो ये डॉट रहेगा, एंड ये प्लेन में जा रहा है तो ये क्रॉस रहेगा. वेरी गुड. Now next concept is the nature of magnetic field of solenoid. Can anyone tell me what is meant by solenoid? There are
Ma'am, the copper wire is wounded to a
wounded on the
rod, I think.
ठीक है. And what is toroid? Toroid?
No ma'am.
ठीक है. So आपको सोलेनॉइड पता है, ठीक है, 12th में हुआ है आपके. सो सोलेनॉइड ये क्या है? ये इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेट है. वहां पे कॉपर वायर है और वो टाइटली बाउंड की है एक मटेरियल के ऊपर. सो ये इट फॉर्म्स द इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेट. इसको ही बोलते हैं इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेट. A solenoid is a tightly wound helical coil of wire whose diameter is small as compared to its length. Diameter is small as compared to its length. When such a conductor is excited by the supply so that it carries a current, then it produces a magnetic field which acts through the coil along its axis and also around the solenoid. Suppose if you observe, यहाँ पे बीच में आपको एक रेक्टेंगल दिख रहा है, ठीक है, यहाँ पे देखो रेक्टेंगल. सो इसके ऊपर क्या किया है? सपोज कॉपर वायर टाइटली बाउंड की है, ठीक है, इसके ऊपर कॉपर वायर टाइटली बाउंड की है. सो दिस विल एक्ट एज अ सोलेनॉइड. दिस विल एक्ट एज अ सोलेनॉइड, एंड व्हेनेवर करंट इज फ्लोइंग थ्रू दिस सोलेनॉइड इट विल प्रोड्यूस द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड अराउंड दिस सोलेनॉइड. ठीक है, यू हैव टू कीप इन माइंड दिस ओनली कि सोलेनॉइड प्रोड्यूसेस द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड around it. Now this is the toroid. अभी यहाँ पे देखो, ये स्ट्रेट पीस था, रेक्टेंगुलर शेप में था, और उसके ऊपर हमने क्या की थी? वायर वाउंड की थी. सपोज मैंने ये पॉइंट और ये पॉइंट कनेक्ट किया, ठीक है, यहाँ पे ये छोटा दिख रहा है, सपोज इतना बड़ा है ये पीस, और उन दोनों पॉइंट को कनेक्ट किया तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? टोटल एक सर्कल बन जाएगा. ठीक है, सो हाउ टू डिफाइन दिस टोरॉइड? toroid is a solenoid whose ends are connected to each other. अगर इसको मैंने यहाँ पे कट किया एंड उसको स्ट्रेट किया तो वो क्या हो गया, सोलेनॉइड हो गया. फिर से जो उसको बाइंड किया तो ये क्या हो गया, टोरॉइड हो गया. ठीक है. So toroid is a solenoid whose ends are connected to each other. The magnetic field exists only in the tabular area bound by the coil, and it does not exist in the area inside and outside the toroid. So for this, listen, whenever you wound the coil on this toroid, means ये total toroid हो गया, current is flowing through this wire, then there is a production of magnetic field. उसमें क्या produce होता है, magnetic field, or you can call it as a magnetic flux. ठीक है. So that magnetic flux is exist only inside this circle, only inside this circle. It does not present in this part and in this part. बाहर और यहाँ पे नहीं रहता है. अगर आपको थोड़े भी अमाउंट का फ्लक्स यहाँ पे और यहाँ पे मिलता है तो इट इज कॉल्ड एज ए लीकेज फ्लक्स. ठीक है, वो लीकेज हो गया, इसे समझ लो. बट द मेन पाथ ऑफ दिस फ्लक्स इज थ्रू this circular tabular section only. So this is all about the toroid. Now next concept is of MMF, flux, flux density, reluctance, permeability, and field strengths and their unit. Please reply anyone, what is mean by MMF? What is mean by MMF? सांगा बरे, what is mean by MMF? पटकन.
नो मैम.
ठीक है. EMF क्या था? EMF क्या था? इलेक्ट्रोमोटिव फोर्स. ठीक है, वो इलेक्ट्रिकल सर्किट का हो गया. अब MMF is the magnetomotive force. Very good. Very good, very good. It is the magnetomotive force. ठीक है. अभी देखो ये जो सारे कंसेप्ट है इलेक्ट्रिकल के रिलेटेड मैंने अभी आपको बताया कि रेजिस्टेंस, करंट, EMF. नाउ वी हैव टू स्टडी द कंसेप्ट रिलेटेड टू मैग्नेटिक सर्किट. सो फर्स्ट कंसेप्ट है MMF. So MMF is the magnetomotive force. The current flowing in the electric circuit is due to existence of electromotive force. Similarly, the magnetomotive force is required to drive the magnetic flux in the magnetic circuit. Listen, जैसे इलेक्ट्रिकल सर्किट में EMF है वैसे मैग्नेटिक सर्किट में MMF है. जैसे इलेक्ट्रिकल सर्किट में करंट है वैसे मैग्नेटिक सर्किट में कौन है रे? कौन है? एनालॉगस. एनालॉगस बोलते हैं. सॉरी
मैम,
फिर से पूछती हूँ क्वेश्चन. जैसे इलेक्ट्रिक सर्किट में EMF है वैसे मैग्नेटिक सर्किट में MMF है. जैसे इलेक्ट्रिक सर्किट में करंट है वैसे, म्यूट करो, मैं जब बता रही हूँ तब म्यूट करो खुद को. हाँ, जैसे मैग्नेटिक सर्किट, जैसे इलेक्ट्रिकल सर्किट में करंट है, इलेक्ट्रिकल सर्किट में करंट फ्लो होता है, वैसे मैग्नेटिक सर्किट में कौन है?
मैग्नेटिक फोर्स.
अरे बाळा, आत्ताच झालं ना. मैग्नेटिक फील्ड और मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स. करेक्ट. हाँ. So whenever there is a MMF, then there is a production of magnetic flux. Magnetic field भी बोल सकते हो, magnetic flux भी बोल सकते हो. Magnetic flux क्यों यूज करते हम? मैग्नेटिक फील्ड को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए. सो करंट इज एनालॉगस टू फ्लक्स. करंट इलेक्ट्रिकल सर्किट में, फ्लक्स मैग्नेटिक सर्किट में. सो हाउ विल यू डिफाइन द MMF? The magnetomotive force is required to drive the magnetic flux in the magnetic circuit. The magnetic pressure which sets up the magnetic flux in a magnetic circuit is the magnetomotive force. दो definitions दिए वहां पे, ठीक है. It is denoted by Fm. नीचे देखो, it is denoted by simply F भी आप डिनोट कर सकते हो और एफ एम भी कर सकते हो, ठीक है. इज इक्वल टू एन इंटू आई. The formula for the MMF is number of turns into current. So the unit of magnetomotive force is ampere turn. N is the number of conductors, ठीक है. So नंबर ऑफ टर्न्स के लिए नॉर्मली हम यूनिट नहीं देते हैं, बट यहाँ पे कंफ्यूजन हो सकता है. अगर सिर्फ मैं यहाँ पे एम्पियर बोलूंगी, मैग्नेटोमोटिव फोर्स इज इक्वल टू डैश डैश एम्पियर, तो वहां पे कंफ्यूजन हो जाएगा. देयरफॉर जब भी आपको मैग्नेटोमोटिव फोर्स एमएमएफ कैलकुलेट करना है, तभी हर बार आपको यूनिट एम्पियर टर्न ही लिखना है. समझ में आया मैग्नेटोमोटिव फोर्स?
यस मैम.
आई थिंक टाइम ओवर. We will stop here. Please give me attendance. Any doubt in today's lecture?
No, ma'am.
नो मैम.
Okay, समझते हैं सगळं? Getting or
Yes,
not?
ma'am.
सगळं
हो
समजतं.
मैम. यस
हो मॅम.
ठीक है, ठीक है. Give me attendance. Roll number 1,
प्रेझेंट मॅम.
2, 2,
प्रेझेंट मॅम.
3,
प्रेझेंट मॅडम.
4. म्यूट कर. एक ज्यांनी अटेंडन्स दिली त्यांनी लेफ्ट करा पटपट पट. 3 झालं. 4,
प्रेझेंट.
5, 5 absent. 6, 7,
प्रेझेंट मॅम.
8, 9,
प्रेझेंट मॅम.
10, 11, 12,
प्रेझेंट मॅम.
13,
Present.
14, 15, 16, 17,
प्रेझेंट मॅम.
18, 19,
प्रेझेंट मॅम.
20,
प्रेझेंट मॅम.
21,
Present, ma'am.
22, 23,
प्रेझेंट मॅम.
24, 25, 26, 27,
प्रेझेंट मॅम.
28,
प्रेझेंट मॅम.
29,
प्रेझेंट मॅम.
30, 31,
प्रेझेंट मॅम.
32,
Present, ma'am.
33,
Present, ma'am.
34,
प्रेझेंट मॅम.
35,
Present, ma'am.
36,
प्रेझेंट
36,
मॅम.
37,
Present, ma'am.
38,
प्रेझेंट मॅम.
39,
प्रेझेंट मॅम.
40, 40, 41,
Present, ma'am.
42, 42, 43,
प्रेझेंट मॅम.
44, 45,
प्रेझेंट मॅम.
46, 47,
Present, ma'am.
48,
Present, ma'am.
49,
Present, madam.
50,
Present, ma'am.
51,
Present, ma'am.
52,
Present, ma'am.
53, 53, 54,
Present, ma'am.
okay, 55 नहीं है, 55,
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
okay, okay, अंश ठीक है, 56,
Present, ma'am.
okay, thank you very much.
मैम हेलो
हाँ बोल.
मैम एक क्वेश्चन है कि आपने जो सिखाया उसके नोट्स कॉलेज लाइब्रेरी में मिलेंगे क्या?
नोट्स क्या?
कॉलेज
आई विल
लाइब्रेरी
प्रोवाइड.
में
लाइब्रेरी में नोट्स नहीं मिलेंगे आपको, ये बुक्स मिलेंगे ना, बुक्स है ना.
हाँ ठीक है मैम, थैंक यू.
हॅलो मॅम.
हाँ हाँ बोल संकेत.
हॅलो मॅम माझी अटेंडन्स राहिले
कशी काय राहिली?
6 नंबर. मॅम नेटवर्क इश्यू होता आणि थोड्या वेळ जॉईन केलो त्यावेळेस तुम्ही पुढे गेलेला म्हणून.
ठीक आहे, ओके. मी चेक करणार किती वेळ होतास प्रेझेंट आणि मगच लावणार.
ठीक आहे मॅम, ठीक आहे.
ठीक आहे. थँक यू व्हेरी मच एव्हरीवन.